Hey there, Ivana here, and today with me I have my very good friend Cyril Gupta that you might have heard of before. He is a digital entrepreneur and he launches great products and he creates great solutions. And this time he is doing a post influencer. So Cyril, first of all, welcome.
Thank you, Ivana. It's a pleasure to be talking to you again and to the audience.
It's a pleasure to have you here. So can you tell us a little bit about post influencer? What is it?
All right. Ivana, PostInfluence is a product that we made for people who are looking for free traffic. You know that there are some radical changes coming up in ads. Like, recently Apple did that update on the operating system iOS 14, and after that they are going to restrict Facebook from retargeting, from collecting data, and you can't retarget people in the same way. Similarly, Google is coming up with a change where they are going to prevent people from putting cookies on the browser and being able to retarget. So, I see a trend in the future, in the coming few months, where ads are going to be a little more expensive to monetize and to convert. So if you're still running ads and they are the primary means to drive traffic to you and you're converting that into sales, that's fantastic. But in the coming months, because of these technological changes, it could be a little more expensive to get the same ROI. So actually, you will not get the same ROI. But the ROI is going to be lesser from ads. So it's time to actually make organic traffic a part of your strategy, because most of the people are teaching ads, they're focusing on ads. The focus on organic traffic is so less that people are leaving a lot of traffic on the table. Here's the
Yeah,
thing, Ivana.
I
When
always
you,
say, I'm sorry to interrupt,
yeah,
but
yeah, go on, please.
I always say that organic and paid should be part of it because you never know, like your account can be shut down and then you're like missing your, traffic stream. So organic still works for you. So you should have a couple ways of driving traffic at least.
Absolutely. Here is the thing, the beautiful thing is it can actually be an explosive growth system. The reason is, here is the clear stats that you can find online very easily. Google drives 9 times the amount of traffic than Facebook outside to other websites. So, people go on Facebook, they're primarily going to Facebook to be on Facebook. And that's what Facebook wants. Facebook wants people to stay on Facebook. So it actively discourages people from going to other sites. That's why they are designed to not give you organic reach if you're taking people out of the site. The only way you can take people out of the site is by paying them. But Google works just the opposite. Their success is by letting people go out of the site. They want people to click and find useful links and go out. So that's why it drives 9 times the amount of traffic to other sites than itself. So think about it. It's like 900% the amount of traffic that's out there for you, and it's very targeted traffic. Because when people go to Google, they're actually searching for something. They're not there to just look at the timeline, to experience, some moments of sharing. They're there to just find some information, and if you are there ranking for that information, you're able to get that traffic. It's the most targeted traffic that you can actually get. uh, Facebook is targeted, no denying that. If you're running ads, they are targeted. People find you on ads, you get good ROI. But if you're going to rank for just one keyword, that's a money keyword that matters to your business, it can eclipse all advertising for you. So that is something that I've been doing myself in my business. I run a YouTube channel for Technic Force, and we have 12,000, nearly 12,000 subscribers there. And I have websites in multiple niches, not just IM. Actually, I do content marketing too. And organic traffic has been a very, very solid part of my business, my strategy. And I think more people should try and make it a part of their business too. Even if today 20% of your traffic is from organic, uh, let's say the 80% of traffic is coming from paid or whatever sources you have, later on you can find that if you just even let this settle down, let this grow, by with time it just keeps growing and it can be better and better. And uh, people are neglecting it. Frankly, people are neglecting it because they have a false perception of difficulty and of effort, right? So if you're spending thousands or hundreds of dollars, a week on ads, and you could spend just 20% of that money on creating content, you don't even need to advertise, nothing. You can actually be on a pretty good, you have a pretty good start on getting to a place where you get free people, you get people coming to your website free of cost. They don't have to pay anything for them, and they are people who are looking for things in your niche, who are searching for your stuff. So that was one thing that I wanted to solve with PostInfluence, the big problem or the big opportunity, as you can take it.
Great. And we are going to talk about that. But I think a big misconception in the market is that organic traffic takes forever to get, and it's going to take months and months. Then the reality is if you can position yourself on the website that already has traffic, then you get traffic instantly. So you don't have to wait months.
Absolutely. And this is how Google works. This is how Google has worked fundamentally from the day it was launched in the 90s. The only way Google can discover sites is by, if is when you are on some other site which is already on Google. That's the simple fundamentals. That's the simple basics. If you're not on any other site, if there is no link pointing to your site, Google cannot discover you at all. And then you're just a part of what we call the dark web. It's not necessarily sites which are criminal or anything. It's just sites that Google is not crawling. And if you're not there out there for Google to find you, you might as well be on the dark web because nobody can discover you. So as you said correctly, the right way or the right first step is to be there on the sites that Google is already indexing, what we call the backlinks. It has changed a little bit, earlier I'm from the 90s. I used to have a business online in the 90s, and we could just slap a link on comments, and we could slap a link on some random places and Google would find us. But right now that doesn't happen for a reason. But yeah, you need to be on a website that's indexed by Google, and surely you will get ranking, you will get ranked, you will get indexed. And I will tell you one big reason why. Because apart from all other things, freshness is one thing that Google values a lot, or any search engine has to value. Like, let's say you are talking about a product, a niche, maybe it's fashion, maybe it's technology, whatever you're talking about. There are things which are becoming old very fast. There are new things, new opportunities coming in, new models, new styles, new ways of doing things, new studies, new research. No matter what you go, what field you go into, there is a huge amount of freshness. And if you're going to target content that is, let's say timeless, which is already ranking from last 2 years, and there is no fresh thing to add to it, maybe you will have more difficulty. But if you're going to target fresh concepts, fresh discoveries, fresh technologies, fresh models, or whatever field you're in, try to find out what's the news, what's the big new thing happening, and try to use that in your content. You will find that you will get visitors, because there is no way you can avoid getting visitors, because there are simply not enough sources out there generating that kind of fresh content to supply Google all the different keywords, all the different niches in that content that people need. Because we are talking about 5 or 4 billion people searching actively every day for their needs, and you cannot imagine how much variety there is, how much different kind of keywords people are looking for. So you can be found, you will be found. You just need to change the mindset about it. People, if you're trying to rank for the same old keyword that 100 sites are ranking for, that people are ranking for from the last 10 years, maybe that's going to be a problem. But if you just innovate on it, it can be very easy to rank and drive content.
Okay, so the post influencer, what does it do? Can you tell us in like a couple sentences?
Absolutely. Now, the big problem is you have to find websites that are on Google, that are respected by Google, and then you have to find a way to get a link there. So there are 2 steps involved, and I think people fail at every step. People have a challenge finding good content sites, and then they have a challenge finding sites that will take their link. So with PostInfluence, what I've done is I have automated the entire process from end to end. So here is what happens. You come in, you put in your niche, or you put in a keyword from your niche, and PostInfluence is going to find sites that actually accept guest posts, links, whatever you call it. And those sites are not going to be just random, private networks or blogs that don't matter. These are going to be sites that are ranking on Google. They're going to be indexed from the search engine. They're going to be the sites that are not penalized. They're not shit sites that don't give you any rank juice. They are sites that Google actually loves, Google actually prefers. They're ranking for the keyword in some way. And when you put a link on those sites, there is a surety that Google is going to relate you with that keyword, and you will be able to rank better. The best thing, the sites that we find through PostInfluence are going to be sites that actually accept guest posts. They accept, a link or whatever you want to give them. Then that's only the first part, because we don't want people to do a lot of manual work. It will automatically find the emails that are connected to those sites. It will automatically find even phone numbers. So if there are phone numbers that are discoverable to those sites, it's going to find the phone numbers too. And that's not the end of it. Then it will automatically create email campaigns, cold email marketing campaigns, the drip campaigns that you need to actually use to reach out to those sites, and 100% customizable by the way, because we designed this software to be as manual or as automatic as you want it. If you want to be intervening in every step, you can do that. If you want to just let it run, you can do that too. So it will automatically send out the emails to the blog owners. It will even automatically send out an SMS to the blog owner. Hey, I saw your site and I send you an email. Can you look at it, or something like that? Whatever you want to pitch, you can pitch that through email and through SMS, and you can find that you will be able to build organic links not only for yourself but also as an agency, because I know a lot of local businesses are looking for these opportunities where they want to rank better on Google, because it's not easy to get the same amount of traffic from Facebook posts anymore, because the organic reach on Facebook is quite dead and it's very, very strong on Google. So people can either use it for their own business to find leads, to find customers, to rank content, to be an authority in whatever niche they are in, or they can look for local businesses who want a bigger presence on internet. And who doesn't these days? It's every business out there, and they can sell this as a service to those businesses too. So they can explore both models with this.
Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, so here's just a little demo that Cyril has put together for you to see how the software works.
And in this video, I want to show you my new platform, PostInfluence, which is a great platform if you want to build fantastic organic links to your websites. Now, this is a very different platform that from anything that you have seen before it. It's a platform that helps you reach out to influencers, bloggers, website owners, and get them to create a guest post for you on full autopilot. So let's get started very, very quickly. I will show you how it works. So the first thing is, in the dashboard, you see a detail about your campaigns. You can see how your campaigns are doing. You can run multiple campaigns, by the way, in PostInfluence. So if you are an agency, you can run campaigns for all your clients together, and you can see the details for them all together in one place. Now, the website finder is the place you go to find perfect niches for your marketing. Here's the thing. Whenever you want a link from Google, you want it coming from a website that's closely related to the niche that you're targeting, because now Google understands the sentiment of the web pages. Google can perfectly understand what a web page is all about. And if you got a website on health, but you've got backlinks coming to you from website about pets, Google knows that that's probably not a valid backlink. So you want to build backlinks from websites that are in topic that are connected to your niche. So I'm going to put in a niche over here. For example, I put in this one, and then PostInfluence lets you select from a number of phrases that it can search for in the websites that are in this niche. You can look for websites that are accepting guest posts. You can look for websites that are looking for writers, contributors, and contacts, and all those things. For example, I'm gonna look for websites that allow a guest post and click on search. And now PostInfluence is actually searching online live for website owners who accept a guest post. So this can take a few seconds. So here are some websites that PostInfluence found for me. I can scroll through the list and I can click on any website to see more details about it. So you can see that I have got, actually PostInfluence, as soon as you put in a website, it will search in a lot of information about that site, and it will show you the information that we already have. So we found the email address for this website. We found the contact details, and we also find the social network details. The idea is to let you reach out to the influencers in any way you want, and also automate aspects of it. So we haven't sent any mails to any to this website yet, but if you send any mails, you will see the details, how many mails were sent, how many messages were opened, and if they sent you any replies, you will get to. We found 2 email addresses for this website, this and this. So these were scraped from the website and from many other sources. So basically what PostInfluence does in a very quick nutshell, it will automatically send out outreach emails to influencers, bloggers, asking them to publish your guest post, telling them about your product, about you, and telling them, okay, here is my product, here is what I do, and would you be interested in putting a guest post in your blog if I write something for you? Would you be interested in that? Or would you be interested in doing a podcast with me? Or would you be interested in featuring my product on your blog if I tell you about it, if I give you free access? Things like that. So you can build up very, very quickly your backlinks coming from organic sources, coming from very valid sources. You will also get the contact details, the contact form for this particular, website or any blog that you put in, all the social URLs, everything is here. And you can shortlist a URL by clicking over here, click on add list, and then you can select the shortlist that you want. For example, I put it in marketing and then save it. And the website is connected to a shortlist now. You can see your shortlist. So basically, in the Finder, you can discover websites that you want to publish your guest post on. If they're running podcasts that you want to feature your podcast there, you want to be featured in the podcast there. And if they're talking about products, you want to feature your product there, or just reach out to them, talk to them about affiliate opportunities, talk to them about whatever, but get your content out there. And of course, build the backlink pointing to your site from an organic source, from a source that is ranking on Google. Now, that is very important. The website finder only gives you legit sources, websites, blogs, any kind of content sites that are actually ranking on Google. These are not PBNs. These are not trash sites that don't matter. These are sites that Google actually loves, and featuring a backlink in any of these will mean real link juice flowing to you. So you can create a shortlist containing all these details. For example, I put 14 websites in my shortlist. I can revisit them anytime I want, and I can set out automatically running email campaigns. So here is the automation part. Here is the reach out. PostInfluence can automatically talk to your target market, automatically email your target market. It can send out your mailers to the target websites and tell them, hey, this is me and this is what I want to get done. And if they don't respond after some days, it's going to automatically send out another email. And if they don't respond, it's going to automatically send out another email. Eventually, when they respond to you, PostInfluence will automatically detect that and not send out any more emails, so that you can then take over the conversation, talk to them, and get your blog post published, do whatever you want. So you will see full details about it, like the number of emails sent, the follow-up sent. If they opened anything, you will see the number of opens. If they replied to you, you will see replies. And if the mails bounced, you will see the bounces. You will see the last sent date and what the status is like. You can view the campaign, and in the campaign you can, for example, select this website. You can see what message was sent. There was an initial email, after follow-up, after a follow-up after 1 day, a follow-up after 2 days. Click on show message and you can see the message that was actually sent, and you can modify this anytime you want. I'll come to that in a moment. So now I'm back on the campaign section, and you can modify any campaign you want, which is still being sent. Some of the campaigns here are completed, which means all the messages are already sent. Some are still pending. So I'm just going to go to one of those, and I'm going to select one of the blogs. And you can see that my mails to this blog are not all being sent. They're just scheduled. So I can change absolutely anything about every single mail. So if I want to write a specific headline only to be sent to this blog, I can do that. I can write a specific content too. I can also modify the follow-ups too. And if I don't want to modify anything, I'll just let it be. I will not change anything. I have automatically added the website to the campaign, and the mails will go out automatically without any problems. Here's the thing, guys. We know that a guest post is worth a lot. If you have a guest post, there is a dual impact. First thing, Google is of course going to send you a lot of love, but there is another impact too. You are going to get traffic from the website too, and that's why whenever you get a guest post, it's a big win. And we want to give you the maximum chances, maximum control. If you want to autopilot everything, just put in leads, put in your websites that you want to target, and let PostInfluence do its job. It's possible, but if you want to modify things, to customize things according to the website that you're targeting, to try and convert more automatically, that's possible too. And you can do it very easily right inside of PostInfluence. And you can create a new campaign too very easily. Go back to email campaigns, and we have the create campaigns button here. Click that, and you can give it a name, my new marketing campaign. choose which email account you want to use. We support Gmail, we support G Suite, we support SMTP, and also Office 365 for maximum delivery. Here is a tip. If you're going to use Gmail account to reach out to the influencers, to reach out to the website builders and the bloggers, there is a chance that you will land right in the inbox, and PostInfluence has full organic support for mailing through Gmail and both G Suite, and it does it in a manner which maximizes the chances of getting into the inbox and getting you that deal. You can also choose a shortlist that you want to connect the campaign to. For example, I'm choosing marketing. And here's the thing. Anytime you add a website to the marketing shortlist, the sequence is going to fire automatically. You don't need to do anything. Automatically, the mails will be queued and sent out. The only thing you need to do is just look at the replies, get the response, and close those deals. And whatever is needed, it's all after PostInfluence. PostInfluence will do its job on full auto. Click on next step, and you can add the number of emails you want. There you have some templates too. You can put in your own templates too, and just put in a subject line or use a template, and it's auto-filled. You can modify it. It's gonna save time. There's nothing to do. Click on submit. That's it. Your campaign is set up. Anytime you add a website to the shortlist using the website finder or manually, the campaign will be fired. They will receive your emails. But we have something special, not just emails, we also have SMS. So by the way, we get the numbers too. In case you didn't know that, we collect website phone numbers wherever it's possible. So many times we will be able to get you the phone numbers of the websites in question. And whenever we are able to get you the phone numbers, you can reach out to them through phone numbers too. Or if you're getting your leads from another source, you can put in the phone numbers and reach out to them automatically. Both are possible. And in that case, you can create a SMS campaign, and just like you were sending out emails, you will send out SMS sequences inviting them. Hey, I saw your website. It was amazing. I wonder if we can get on a chat, or if I wonder if you would like to feature our website. I would like to give you free access to our SaaS product. I would like to give you free access to our software, or I would like to tell you about our new store, which is amazing. And I think if it's on your website, it's going to add value to your readers. Whatever you want to pitch, you can do that. You can create email templates, you can create snippets. So if you only create a snippet and you got a number of mails going out, you want to modify some mails, put in some content very quickly, you can use a snippet. You can just click a button inside of the email maker of PostInfluence, and that snippet will go in there. The text will be auto replaced, and anytime you want to change the text for all the emails, you can come here and change the snippet. So it's a good way to compose emails, save time, and put in commonly used content over there. It saves your time every time. And you can set up your email accounts. So if you want to use multiple email accounts to do your mailing, or you want to use multiple phone numbers, both are possible. You can use multiple accounts for separate people, or you can even run one campaign using multiple accounts. It's all doable with PostInfluence. And you have a full-fledged marketplace right inside of PostInfluence. And this is a big deal because it's going to help you a lot. Now, with a marketplace, you can either sell your services or you can buy services. So if you got a blog and you want to offer guest posts to other people, you can do that on the marketplace. Or if you want, to get a guest post from some provider, you can do that. You can just put in the keyword. For example, if I write crypto, and if there are any crypto blogs right now available, you will find them here. Right now, the marketplace is still not gone live. On the launch, it will be live, so you will find a lot more options. For example, we have Medic. So if you look, like, for example, write Medic, click on search, and you will find all the websites that are connected to the medical niche, and you will be able to target them. They can even list the prices, and you can send them a message. Hey, I saw your website, Medical Monks. I like it. I want to have my guest post on it. Can we talk about the price a little bit? Whatever you want, you can pitch that. So the marketplace is going to be a big win for you, for everyone, because you guys can talk to each other. You can offer guest posts. You can buy guest posts. You can even trade if you want. Whatever you want, it's possible to help each other. You can do that through the marketplace. Guys, this is a perfect alternative to sites like BuzzStream, which cost you, I think, about $59 a month. And with PostInfluence, you'll be saving that money. You'll be getting more because we also have SMS. We have a marketplace which is beyond anything in the market right now. That's an alternative to PostInfluence. And again, it helps you build organic links on great blogs on 100% Google do follow blogs, which Google loves, which are already ranking, which are because we are getting results inside of Website Finder from search engines, and the results you get are directly from Google. So you are able to get the blogs that actually rank for a keyword that Google loves, and you can target them, build your backlinks in a manner which will never cause a problem. You're not gonna get deranked. These are not links on profiles. These are not no follow links. These are not links in comments. These are very topical links which are on do follow articles, which will give you the real link juice, which will put you up on this in the Serps very high, and you'll be surprised by the amount of deals you close. Website bloggers are looking for content, they're hungry for content, and you just need to reach out to them and close deals to get this going. And if you're an agency provider, you can talk to people in your local market. You can reach out to bars, you can reach out to any kind of businesses, advertising agencies, shops, marketplaces, markets, butcheries, whatever. You can just think of any niche, and there are people there who want to reach out to buyers on the internet. You can find niche sites based on those products which are perfect for those products or perfect for those you know uh, service providers. Talk to them, get the links placed, and you can charge a big amount to get people reviewed. For example, it can be like $100. It can be a sale of multiple $100 to just get something reviewed on a website, because people really value that. It helps them get posting rights, and that's something that everybody wants. So it's an amazing opportunity for you if you're an agency provider, because you can sell this as a service very easily.
And now, Cyril, tell me something else. Obviously, with every launch, there is a funnel built out, with the upgrades. So can you tell us a little bit of what the upgrades are?
Absolutely. The PostInfluence Elite is quite enough for people who are, starting out with small businesses. They're just starting out. They're trying to build a business online. It will work perfectly for them. But there are people who want to either work as an agency or who want to reach out to other people, or who have bigger needs, who want to actually dominate the market. For them, we have the first upsell, which is PostInfluence Pro. And what PostInfluence Pro does is it lets you work with a lot more websites. You can basically run unlimited campaigns. You can find more websites. You can send 3,000 emails per day. And there's so many more add-ons that are practically unleashing the complete capabilities of PostInfluence for a professional, and it will enable you to work as an agency so that you can recruit customers from your local market and offer them organic traffic services. Just want to tell you this, Ivana, it's very interesting. Just one good link on a good site can really make your website, from zero traffic to 100 people, 200 people per day with just one link on a good website. So, because what you have here is top rated sites, and any local business would be eager to take that. So if you got a local eatery, local bar, or even service providers like salons and all, if they are able to use this, they'll be eager to use this service as an agent. And if you're an agent provider, you can provide them quality backlinks and provide them traffic on their websites. You can easily monetize it. You can even charge monthly for this service. So there are lots of opportunities that the Pro version unlocks. Then we have PostInfluence Agency, which is actually the version that allows you to sell PostInfluence. So if you want to sell PostInfluence accounts to other people, which is a great way to monetize PostInfluence in another manner, people are looking for organic traffic, people are looking for backlinks. So if you can show them a way to make those backlinks, to find influencers, you can easily sell accounts on PostInfluence for a nice sum, especially because after the launch, we are going to take away the one-time sales forever. None of my products are selling on one time after launch. So people who come into my account after launch, who come into my page after launch, they will have to pay a recurring. And my agency sellers are authorized to sell one-time accounts. So you can easily monetize PostInfluence Agency. You can find a lot of customers. You can run ads. There can be solo ads. You can do some Facebook posts. And it's going to be very easy to find people who will be eager to buy PostInfluence from you, especially because as a vendor, I'm letting the agency have a serious advantage over my sales, and that's for $127 for 250 accounts. So that's like 50 cents per account cost to you. and the real sales cost, you can drive, like you can easily sell it, because you have pro level accounts, you can easily sell it for $100, $97 one time. So easy to make back that money and make profit all year, because this is an evergreen product. You know me, you know how long I've been creating products, you know how much effort my team puts into the product to make it work well, to make the support system work well. So you can just sell as an agency. My support team will take care of the customer. They will make sure that the customer gets extremely good, return and timely service. And you can safely make money because it's an evergreen product. You know this product is going to be live this month, next month, this year, and next year, and the year after that. It's not going to be out of the market. It's not going to be killed because it's a technical force product. So it's very, very easy and a profitable proposition to be a PostInfluence agency owner and sell PostInfluence to other people. Then we have a software called Viral Reach Pro, which will let you get organic traffic from social media. Because if you're going to get traffic, why leave any kind of traffic out? And this product is going to automate your Facebook marketing and get you Facebook traffic without paying for it, without making so much effort, because everything is done on autopilot. And then we have a product called Cloud Funnels, and Cloud Funnels is a funnel builder. So once you've got all those traffics, you want to grab leads, you want to create a membership, you can choose to pay $97 a month for a product like ClickFunnels, which is a market leader, or you can use something like Cloud Funnels, which will give you pretty much the same capabilities, actually more, because we've got a number of extra features that nobody else has. Like we have a marketplace for plugins. You can get plugins like Userproof, plugins like Survey, Exit Pop, all free of cost as a part of CloudFunnels. So you can easily create your landing pages, your opt-in pages, you can create your memberships, and you can also do your email marketing from right inside that software. So that is the fourth upsell, and people who buy this during the launch, they're going to be able to grab a one-time price on CloudFunnels 2. Out of this launch, it's not available for one time, it's much more expensive. And finally, we have Mail Engine, which is a software that allows you to automate your email marketing. It's a full-fledged autoresponder that you can use as a replacement for something like Sendy or Infusionsoft, and you can do all your email marketing from that place. So basically, if you take the entire funnel together, this entire offer together, it solves every problem, right from getting the traffic to how to grab the leads, how to use opt-ins without having to pay for an expensive monthly membership, how to email those leads. It's all in there in this one particular solution. So if somebody is looking for a solution that works from end to end, this is a perfect value proposition for them.
Okay, great. And the final question is, how about price points? What is it going to be launched at for the PostInfluencer initially? And then what is the price point for the Pro version and everything else that you talked about?
Absolutely. See, when we launch this product, we're going to start selling it at $29. And for the first 5 hours, we call it the early bird. Anybody who comes in, they're going to be able to buy it for $29. After that, it's going to go right up to $37. And from there to the end of the launch, the price is going to rise every 3 hours or so. So the best time, of course, is to buy it right in the beginning, where you get the cheapest deal. By the end of the launch, it's going to be close to $39 or $47. And the people who come in later will definitely have to pay more. But in the beginning, it's $29. The first upgrade is $6-7. So and that's all one time. You can grab the one-time deal only during the launch. So if somebody is looking for organic traffic, I would say the launch date is the best time to go and check it out. It's 28th of June, just a few days from now at 11 a.m. the launch, 11 a.m. EST, the launch will go live. And if you go right at that time, you can grab this at $29 only one time.
Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. So the Pro version is 67, and what about the rest of the upgrades?
Absolutely. The Pro version is 67. Then the agency version is 127. You get 250 licenses for 50 cents each. Then Viral Reach Pro is $47. CloudFunnels is $67. And again, you get the Pro version of CloudFunnels for this. If you go by the regular route, you have to pay $6-7 for CloudFunnels Elite, and then pay another $97 to upgrade to Pro. But in this particular launch, it's selling at $6-7 for the Pro version. And finally, Mail Engine Pro is at another $6-7.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. So when do you officially launch and when does the launch closes?
Absolutely. This launch will go live on June 28th at 11 a.m. EST, and the closing is 4th of July.
Okay, pretty cool on American holiday.
Yeah, right on that time.
Yeah, good, good. Well, Cyril, thank you so much for doing this interview with me. I really appreciate taking the time and explaining everything. And everybody else watching, just make sure that you check out the bonuses that I have for you right below this video, and grab it while it's on this one-time fee without having to pay recurring, because if you're selling any type of SEO services, if you want to get more exposure to your website or other people's websites, this is definitely a great way to find the sites that are going to take your content and put your links on them.
Thank you, Ivana. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.